Senator Menendez, to you, sir, have you ever heard of this kind of research before, either by the United States or another country?
The Tuskegee reality, some of this took place here, but this is not only unethical, it's outrageous, it's despicable, and luckily, 64 years later, I have been told by the Department of Health and Human Services upon speaking to them that there are clear safeguards that would never allow this type of research to take place again and should never, ever be allowed.
And Senator, you're talking about that being 64 years later, but in fact, the Tuskegee incident that you talk about, that merely ended back in 1978 because the media got a hold of it.
Yeah, I'm talking about the specific incident was 64 years ago where the Guatemalans were infected. But imagine, you know, why does it seem that we only tried these tests on people and races of other countries or of other races? It was a despicable history, and it is one that we have to make sure is safeguarded, that never happens again. I'm told that those safeguards exist, but we've got to make sure it never happens again.
Indeed, and also people who could not perhaps speak for themselves, mentally institutionalized people whose rights, you know, in a situation like that may not be all that profound under those circumstances. But in terms of what to do going forward, to the government of Guatemala, to the people of Guatemala, is an apology enough, Senator, or is there more that the U.S. government should or need to do?
Well, certainly an apology was not only appropriate, even though there had appeared at the time to have Guatemalan officials who were part of this, but that doesn't mitigate our responsibility whatsoever. And certainly to the extent that those individuals who still may be living and were subjected to those tests, it seems to me that we have a responsibility to them as well.
Senator Robert Menendez, Dr. Elmer Huerta, gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thank you.